premium, it's functional, but it makes sense in terms of the cost initiative. So I think that's a good package.
It's a very hard package to hit. When we first chatted with DOGPOUND, they told us that most of their customers don't take a shower in the gym. And this was, in COVID, obviously nobody was. And we've designed OffCourt for exactly this use case of where you're exercising, whether pre or post, and you're transitioning to the next thing in your life. The partnership came about super organically. We are a fan of DOGPOUND and their philosophy in terms of like athletics in general. And when we launched OffCourt, we sent a sample of our trio pack to Kirk, the founder of DOGPOUND, and he liked the product. And that's kind of got us started talking about partnering and creating a custom fragrance for DOGPOUND. And when we met with the team and learned maybe a little bit more about what they had in mind, we decided that it definitely has to have that luxe factor into it, a much more premium, maybe fragrance and just overall the design. So we kind of created this outer packaging, which you can take that spray and put it in this outer layer, throw it in your gym bag and not really worried about it, whether it gets dirty or anything. And it's much easier to carry it, more durability, but also if you don't like it, you can remove the can from it and use just the can.
I think it's really helpful, especially as I think of like when we go to the gym, we're just kind of like stuffing things in the gym bag, and then we're like quickly like throwing it around. And so it's nice to know that there's an extra barrier of protection, something holding that spray down so it doesn't, go off by any means.
It's exactly, this is kind of the look and feel of the spray. I would say it's, kind of that deodorant body spray, similar to our core line, but really the difference is the fragrance. And we work with some of the best fragrance houses. We started this journey of creating something that is fresh. They wanted something that feels like it's high-end luxury, but everyone can use it. I would say it's not a light fragrance. It actually stays on for a really long time, but it's not overpowering. And that's what I love about it. I want to say like the star fragrance note is suede, and that gives that like luxury feel, but it is citrus forward bergamot, and it's an overall really well balanced but long lasting scent that a lot of people love.
You created OffCourt, especially the body sprays, because you had interviewed, what was it, nearly 300 people and really got down to like, okay, like here's their lifestyle, and specifically thinking about men and what they do, with an active lifestyle, where they're going next, and then created a product that was just for that.
Exactly.
Really awesome.
And then we also learned that fragrance is a big part of the decision making. So, our brand has a big emphasis on fragrances bringing modern, fresh, premium scents to the market, but without a big price tag. So it doesn't feel like, oh, this is for special occasion. Rather, it feels like, okay, I can use this every day and smell better than some of the deodorants in the market.
Right. So it's premium, it's functional, but it makes sense in terms of the cost initiative. So I think that's a good package.
It's a very hard package to hit, but I think people who love the brand love it because it really ticks all of the boxes for them.